Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this one real quick. Guys, this is just a really quick one. I'm not online or anything like this, but I need to record a Shogun for episode 4. So, and I'm not changing this Tifa poster. No, 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 no. If you haven't seen the unboxing, please watch that. I worked very hard on it. Not really, but kind of a different hard stiffness. Anyways, a Spider-Man MMO. The concept, I guess, for a Spider-Man MMO has been leaked. I don't know if this was supposed to be an add-on for Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 or something like that, but I haven't taken a look at it at all. So here we go. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Here we go.
New York City. Nothing in the whole world I wouldn't do for this big, beautiful apple. One moment you're scarfing down a slice from Vinny's. The next, you're stopping a supervillain prison break.
That's cool. Protect the neighborhood.
Sometimes you can swing it as a lone wolf, but you're way better off with some friends.
Okay. It's cool. Take down. Wow. They even had the music. Wait, what?
Never so methodical, so savage.
Explore the great web.
I don't think I'm gonna be enough this time, guys. But together, it just might be.
Is that Yuri?
You in?
I mean, damn. Be greater together. I mean, I think they used that one already for Spider-Man 2. Be greater together. I'm assuming, was this supposed to be like attached to Spider-Man 2, or I know this guy this was canceled and everything. Man, but okay. So here's my thing. So they're saying that this game was canceled after Sony made the layoffs like that. They're saying where they people would canceled cooperative Spider-Man, things like that. But you know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna remind everybody the fact that what happens when a studio that generally is forced to make multiplayer games, and that is very, very popular at making solo action adventure games, but then they're kind of forced, they're given the mandate to make a multiplayer game. You end up getting things like The Last of Us when they had the multiplayer thing, which I've heard mixed on, actually. I don't know if it was good or overall it wasn't really worth talking about though. The Last of Us multiplayer. Batman, was it Arkham City? I think it was Arkham City had a multiplayer game that it just wasn't gonna be the deal. And this is before live service was really an incentive. And now, as the most infamous case now is Suicide Squad. We saw just what a horrible idea that was, to really have, taking Rocksteady, which has made one of the greatest solo action adventure games ever, and giving them the mandate of like, look, we're doing this live service game or we're not doing anything, right? And we ended up getting Suicide Squad, unfortunately, which was, riddled by just a lot of the same of everything. There wasn't really much of anything that made each character different. Now, I expand upon that. And even with Suicide Squad, like, okay, yes, technically Boomerang kind of had Flash-ish powers. King Shark was a tanker, but Harley and Boomerang could essentially kind of be the same, except I guess they're kind of grappling. They're very now. Here's the thing. I would be as willing as far as to say that I'm assuming that literally every Spider-Man person is pretty much going to be the same. There's going to be like some sort of variation because but we actually can't get that far away from the Spider-Man-ish abilities that they're all pretty much going to say. What the black suit is going to have black webs and tentacles or whatever. Spider-Gwen's going to have like different animation to her a little bit. McGill or 2099 is going to have more glitching kind of effects maybe. And then what is Ben going to do? Ben's going to be legit the same as Spider-Man, right? Or impact webbing, possibly. You think they're really going to animate all that? Probably not. I can kind of see why this multiplayer game was going to be canceled, because it just wouldn't have been like at this moment, it wouldn't have been what people would be expecting. And if they went full-fledged live service, then people would have been pissed off about that. Oh, so Sony just trying to nickel and dime me off of a popular franchise. Now they're just trying to get all the money. So let's consider ourselves kind of, if anything, saved, because Insomniac in itself probably needs to retool their single player story a little bit different, right? I'm not saying that in all likelihood this is exactly what it was supposed to be. If you're not familiar, at the end of the game, if you collected all those spider bots, something opens up and it leads into probably what this was supposed to be. But honestly speaking, I'd rather them just, if they were going to do it, I'd rather them just focus on a side story. Do exactly what they were doing in, not Edge of Time, Shattered Dimensions. I'd rather them focus, because the one thing that got, that kind of was appealing to me, and you can see it in my face, was right here. Wait, this is like the blurry version. Hold on. Here we go. Was this part where they actually go into different let's see here. Oh no, sorry. Right there. I don't think I'm gonna be enough. So I'm not gonna lie, this idea of going into different worlds, but I'd also go as far as to say that this isn't going to be a full-fledged extra world you can explore. If anything, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be just exactly like when you're playing the Black Cat mission as Miles, and you were going in and out of different teleporting. You were teleporting, right? So they'll probably just have a little bit of another world, and then you just jump into the next one. In all likelihood, that's exactly what would have happened here. Instead of Shattered Dimensions. So personally, I feel like if they are going to go this direction, I think it's actually better that they put this on hold or canceled it. Instead of making it an add-on and making it be whatever, how about, really, and it doesn't even need to be Insomniac, to be honest. Like, let Insomniac focus on what they're good at. And that's doing the solo games, right? And just, let another company that has ability. Sorry, I was just thinking about how funny would it be if the company behind Helldivers 2, PlayStation Studios, ended up making a Spider-Man game, a multiplayer Spider-Man game, or even funnier, the company behind Stellar Blade. McGill gonna look really good in those booty shorts, booty caressing shorts, man. We're gonna be real good, real tight. I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, so I'm all right with that. It's fine. I enjoyed my 19 inches of Venom and all that, and it's fine. The story itself was all right. Good enough. So I just rather Insomniac focus on what they're good at, and if they're gonna really do make like, I'm not opposed to a multiplayer game, but like, just let another company, let them cook on that, and make a company that's good at multiplayer stuff, and focus on that. I'm not big on live service stuff. I guess in some form or fashion, Helldivers is probably, is a live service game, right? But you pay for it, so it's fine. So yeah, I think there's a lot of, like, I know there's a mandate. A lot of game companies are bringing, like, they're saying, like, companies, the mandates have been coming down to a lot of developers, like, they really got to start putting out live service games, and WB is so insistent on making live service work, even though the number one game of last year was Harry Potter, and it was not a live service. For whatever reason, they are insistent on having a Fortnite type of thing, Genshin Impact, etc. But I'm so no. Now, even Power World, as much as we love Power World, that game is glitchy as hell. All right. I'll talk to you on the next one. Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want the Spider-Man multiplayer trailer of a game to actually come out? Would you have wanted it to be attached on to Spider-Man 2 like that? I personally, I'm good, man. Like, I can't imagine. I just cannot imagine it being something that would stand out, I think we're okay. All right. Peace.